The first thing is really message is good, but these are the just words to keep people of the country to be think that the BJP and RSS is thinking differently. But what they are doing exactly, they are preparing for a second Babri incident in the country. What he said that historical evidence, history should be, they have some sentiments for the places. So what they are just growing a pressure within the Hindu community to repeat the same incident which happened in 1992. Second thing, I want to correct him. Islam didn't come here through the invaders, but Islam was in the 17th century in India, and even a king of Kerala converted to Islam while the messenger of Allah was alive.
Okay, Tuin Sinha, how do you respond to Mujibur Rehman, who says that this is deliberate double-speak, and of course the Samajwadi Party spokesperson to say that yes, Mr. Bhagwat is making tall claims, he's sounding very conciliatory, but the BJP is the one who is fomenting trouble.
But Rahul, these are some of the more sophisticated versions of Asaduddin Owaisi, so we don't need to respond to that. Let me just explain to you what Shri Mohan Bhagwat ji said. He very clearly mentioned this, that yes, temples have been destroyed in the past by invaders, but wherever possible, they need to be settled through dialogue. Where not possible, the court is the only solution. But in this situation, we are not inclined to make it into an andolan like the Ram Mandir, because that was a one-time thing. In situations like these, the court should be the binding factor. I think, it's the most pragmatic thing to say. It's the most pragmatic thing, which is what is the view of the BJP as well. If you remember,
it's pragmatic, not political. It's pragmatic, not political. Abbas Haider, be pragmatic. Be pragmatic.
See,
you can't deny that certain evils were visited upon the Hindu community by invaders.
Nobody is denying anything. I think what Mohan
What
Bhagwat...
special attachment do you have for Mughal desecrators?
No, it's not about attachment. I think historical wrongs cannot be undone. That's a reality. So we should talk about the future of the country. Nobody is talking about the present. Everybody here is talking about the past. So we are living in the present, and we should talk about it. Mohan Bhagwat ji said nothing new. I think everybody in the country, they will abide by the court order. Nobody has ever said that they're going to defy the court order, be it Gyan Vapi case or any other case. So I don't think there is any trouble. But it is the hate-mongering of Bharatiya Janata Party. Just they want to incite communal violence. They want to incite, communal hatred among communities just for their political interests.
Okay, Tuin Sinha, before I bring in Deshratan Nigam. Yes.
The point is, it is about acceptance and acknowledgement of the situation. When people like Asaduddin Owaisi and some of the Samajwadi Party leaders jump in when a court case is going on and threaten that if the court case goes on, it will lead to violence, that amounts to intimidation. Accept that the mosque has been destroyed. It is a fact that 40,000 temples cannot be resurrected. But honest acceptance and honest acknowledgement will only expedite closure.
Okay, one second. Let's quickly get a quick response from you, sir. You said it's not acceptable. Why? What is the problem with a court-mandated solution? Sir.
Well, it is not welcome. I think all the party, they should be considerate about it. They should not be hasty about any decision. And all the court, or whatever court has given decision about be it Babri issue or any other issue,
there are people like Owaisi who say that the 1991 Places of Worship Act forbids any challenge whatsoever.
Yes, certainly, Rahul. In fact, that challenge is standing in Supreme Court by way of PIL and other cases, and the constitutional validity of the same will be decided by the court. Today, we have various interpretations of 1991 Act by various parties as to whether it is applicable or not applicable. Without going into that particular aspect, because I can speak on the fact that it is not applicable, not touching that subject. What Bhagwat ji said today was a very pragmatic thing, as Rehman was saying. The acknowledgement of the truth first and its acceptance is the prime criteria. You have to accept that those places were desecrated, destroyed, and temples were converted, or the mosque was built with used by the temple material. So that acceptance has to be there. I don't think today's Muslims should stand with those Islamic invaders. They should not. When
Don't
they start,
stand with Islamic invaders.